Good morning, and welcome to another day of broadcasting here on the Dutchmaz family of networks. We are broadcasted from the top of the steeplechase parachute jump at the allowable power of 1.21 gigawatts by the authority of YouTube and by the Federal Communications Commission. Dutchmaz is owned by Dutchmaz, incorporated and operated by the Dutchmaz YouTube family of stations division of the Dutchmaz live stream and video network. The programs broadcast on this channel are for the public without charge, unless super chatted, and may not be rebroadcast, recorded, or otherwise used without the prior written permission of Dutchmaz. This is the seal of good practice. It identifies Dutchmaz as a subscriber to the television code of the National Association of Broadcasters. Welcome, and enjoy our broadcast day.
Where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
Oh, live from the west end of Coney Island, it's time for another exciting episode of Now in New York City Live. Will the city completely fall apart under gallons and gallons of ice? What? Stay tuned and find out. Why, hello, replay viewers. Oh, my goodness. I did not. We got to do it manual. Replay viewers. Let's see who tunes on in. Right, Mrs. Babbage? Oh, my goodness. I see Crazy Coney Island Kid is the first one in the room, ready for the fastest hour on the internet. Lorraine Raymond, good to see you. And Hugo Gutierrez, welcome. Ronnie Aurora and Laura Campos, good evening, y'all. Sal Muscles, good to see you. And Dave Jeffrey up there in Niagara Falls, welcome on in. Good to see you, Colleen and Lorraine Raymond, welcome. Good to see you all. Glitch Goddess was just watching the replay. Hope you enjoyed the replay there, Glitch Goddess. Good to see you. Autumn Alluring, not so secretly lurking out there in Canarsie. And Puya Guya, Paya, welcome. Okay. Good to see you, Colleen, out there in Cyprus. Good to see you, Fawn Marie, aloha. And Emma Hoffman out there in The Hague. Good to see you there, Robert the Headler and Hanktown, welcome. Good to see you, Jan and Carolee 13. Good to see you, Lori. We are here. And Barn NFL. Good to see you. Sally Skipico is over there in Canarsie. And ICU Investigations Atlanta. Good to see you. Did the planters freeze? It's cold out there in the north part of the great state of Georgia. Good to see you, Jay Chulo. Welcome. Do you like this shirt, Lorraine? It's a vintage shirt. Good to see you there, Coney Island Jim. Welcome. It's frozen outside. Yes, indeed, Karen Smith. Good to see you, Jay Chulo. Did I catch everyone in the chat? Did I catch everyone? Finders Keepers, I won. Good to see everybody. Welcome. It's time for the fastest hour on the internet. Where, yes, the story is, it's cold. It's freezing cold. We might break a record that's like 18 years old for a long stretch of cold. So, welcome on in from the warmth of the house here in the west end of Coney Island. Going around the Earth cameras, feels like 2 degrees out there with the wind gusting to 23. 17 actual temperature, 17 Fahrenheit. Here at the Super Studios. I guess not as much ice in the river at the moment. Not as much. Actually, let's go over to, let's just break out the Weehawken camera right now while we're at it. Well, of course, going to play the ad. It's top of the hour. Good to see everyone. It's 8 degrees up there, or 80 up there, Lewis. Good to see you, Lewis. Welcome. Swipe, swipe. The moon is amazingly bright tonight. If there's one good thing about the winter time, is that everything, like the air quality is really good here in New York. It's really nice. Yeah, Luna Park with its lights on again. Very interesting. Are they filming something in there? I wonder. Good to see you, Cynthia Sunflowers. Welcome. It's a beautiful night in the city if you like to look out a window. Here we are, the window on the world, once again. Our little hour of power here. We will have a special morning show tomorrow, so tune on in around 7:45-ish. And we have a morning show of Now in New York City Live. We have a special event we'll be covering, so stay tuned. Other than that, you notice it's very weekend? Yeah. It's every weekend. Or very weekend. It's very weekend time, people. we got some more ice flows definitely on the Hudson River than the East River. I think I know where one of those melters are. So there hopefully will be one in Lower Manhattan that we could check out. But 54 days until opening day in Coney Island. All is quiet. 7:45 in the morning. We have a very special show. So join me in the morning. Yeah, we got an early one, Emma. So get ready. We have an early show tomorrow. Early, another quick hour. That's it. 7:45 to 9 o'clock. Then that's it. The show's over by 9 o'clock. So join me in the morning. And most likely notifications are not going to go out because I think I'm in that weird like three live stream thing. If you do 3 live streams in a day, like they get nobody gets notifications. It's a YouTube thing. But yes, on this cold day, yes, look forward to the replay. That's what replay's for. If you ever miss anything live. If you miss anything live. But we got traffic, we got transit to check on. And of course the weather. So shall we do it? Rebel Radio News time now is 6 minutes past the hour. Time for a traffic and transit check. Babiesovernight.com bringing you this nonsense here at 10:06 actually. Sorry, that's 10:06 tonight on this Sunday night. Only normal traffic's around 34th Street. People screaming in alleyways. All that good stuff. Other than that, super quiet night car-wise, travel-wise across the city. We got a little bit of volume out here. And Maspeth here on the LIE. No real incidents, at least in the 5 boroughs. The DOT, the Department of Transportation's potato camera, brings us this wonderful shot of the East River looking from the Manhattan Bridge towards the Brooklyn Bridge from the Manhattan side. And no ice, at least no large visible ice flows on the East River tonight, at least right now at this hour. Checking the transit here, MTA.info is always your friend. Delays on the 2 train. Downtown 2 trains are running with delays after they requested an EMS. Somebody was in need of assistance on a train. So was it a crazy person or a semi-crazy person? I don't know. But hopefully everything gets resolved. Planned work there on the 1, the 4, the 5. Reroutes on the R. They're skipping stops on the 7, the A, the C, the E, and the F. There's no B, W, and Z service. MTA.info is your friend. Citizen app. Oh, well, look at that. I haven't even. We're going to learn for the first time right now, live on the show, what is happening via Citizen app. Wait, hold on. I need sounds, Mrs. Babbage. I need sounds. All right. Come on. No whammies. No whammies. Come on. No whammies. Big money. Oh, stop. All right, we have EMS activity. Looks like we have EMS activity here in the Fort Greene section of Brooklyn here. This happened about an hour ago. Other than that, no major incidents being reported on the Citizen app. Do you like random videos? The Citizen app is for you. Now, if you like awesome live streams, YouTube is for you. Brighton Beach, Sibos brings us this beautiful view of Brighton Beach there. Brighton Beach for the Sibos people. Beautiful day, beautiful night. If you like the cold, be careful. The ice is really hard. Stream Time Live YouTube channel brings us to Red Hook, Brooklyn, here at the Waterfront Museum as we look out across New York Harbor. It certainly looks beautiful if you're inside and watching Earth cameras. So check out Stream Time Live for these beautiful views. Almost 24 hours a day. It's quiet over there in Bryant Park NYC YouTube channel. Everything is quiet out there. Nothing much going on. Checking the skate camera here. Skate camera, yeah. It's quiet. They just closed everything down. It's cold outside. It's a real feel of 2. Why do you want to be out? Anyway, Bunkakobo Incorporated brings us this view of Long Island City, Queens, looking towards Midtown Manhattan. Beautiful night, as always. Nice shot of the Queensboro 59th Street Bridge. And, of course, the lamp is looking beautiful tonight. And then we go out to the Jersey Shore. Let's go down to the shore, down to the Jersey Shore. Seaside Heights, New Jersey, to be exact. A nice snow-covered boardwalk there. You can tell by the way the snow is like kind of looks like little points to it. The wind must be really whipping down there and kind of making little profiles in the snow there. So it's cold out there, people. Stay warm. And, of course, that is the main news here weather-wise, is it's cold everywhere. So we have cold weather advisories and freezing warnings down there in Florida, and we're still dealing with cold weather and special weather statements here. Black ice is possible through the morning, they're saying. So you got to be careful. Take it slow, people. We're still dealing with extreme cold and winter weather advisories. It's cold. And look, coastal flood watch right now. That storm's making its way to the north there. What's up there? That's Massachusetts, it looks like. And the Outer Banks there. And then, Nova Scotia, St. John's. We're thinking about you guys. You guys are off the radar here underneath me. And, you guys are getting some snow right now. So hang on out, guys. All our friends up there in Nova Scotia. We are thinking about you. Other than that, pretty quiet across the country here. But, of course, yes, it's cold outside. That is the news. So here we have a climate card, courtesy of the National, NOAA. And Central Park there, the 56th coolest. 21st coolest, 78th coolest. So it's like we didn't hit crazy records, but we got close. 60th driest. Look at this. The precipitation rank here is very interesting. 60 driest, 36 driest here, 26 driest at LaGuardia. I mean, it was dry. Not good for the skin, the cold for the skin. But yes, that is the story, people. Is the cold as we continue on to Groundhog Day and beyond. Lee Goldberg and the AccuWeather team over there at Channel 7, bringing us the 7-day from Channel 7. Groundhog Day 32. Looks like 32 all along the board here. I don't think we're going to briefly hit 32. I think we're going to stay at 31. I really do. I think we're going to stay at 31 and just keep falling below that. Because then the trend is, once again, to get down to below 20s. Look at that. Next Sunday, 17 degrees for a high temperature. So this cold is not done yet. And then something else to think of, you might have saw on that 7-day there is a chance for something Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. A little quick clipper here. Nicholas Isabella, a great follow on Instagram and on Twitter here. Always giving you great weather updates. This guy's always on the ball. Takes beautiful pictures as well. So everyone check out Nicholas Isabella over here on Twitter and Instagram. But yes, he brings us a little bit of an analysis here for the Clipper system. And I'm looking at this and I'm like, it could happen. It could happen. So keep an eye on that. It's going to be another 1 to 3 inches, if that. But it could be very surprising. It's going to freshen up the dirty snow. Anyway, will the city completely fall apart in the next 45 minutes? Stay tuned and find out. Rebel Radio News Time now is 12 minutes past the hour. It's 12 minutes past the hour. Let's catch up with the chat. Yeah. Yes. Welcome on into the show, people. Hope everyone's having a great Sunday night. Oh, my goodness. Let's see here. Good to see everybody. Good to see you. It's redonkulous out there, people. But yeah, the moon was incredibly bright tonight. Yes, early show again tomorrow, 7:45 in the morning. Join me at 7:45 in the morning. Good to see you, Deborah. Photos from around New York, the FDR Drive, an open ride, north and south. Lanny Lakeside, good to see you. And, are there huge chunks along the shore in Dumbo? Nice. It's going to be like that for a while, right? Big money. Zed's dead. Zed's dead, man. You like the live? Do you like the live streams, Emma? Thanks for being a channel member. It's people like you that Florida might break off. Maybe it's just that cold. Where it's not necessarily cold, where it's RJ is. RJ up there in Colorado. Good to see you. Welcome. Frank Marcia, no snow in Tampa Bay, but it's cold. You had light flurries the other day. So 24 in Jacksonville, Florida. Good to see you. Charmed. Welcome. 6 more weeks of winter regardless. Spotted Cow, we will make that determination tomorrow morning at 7:45 in the morning Eastern Time. Join me in the morning. You like my MTA t-shirt? It's a vintage one. It's a vintage one. But good to see you, Spooky Angie. Welcome. Good to see everyone. Oh, we caught up with the chat. Yay! Okay, good to see everyone. Never miss a comment. Remember that. Never miss a comment. Feels like 2 outside. What the hell are you doing? Anyway. Do we have human stories? Oh, that's right. Our first story of the day, of course. What do you think it is? It's in the title, people. It's in the title. We have, we have Instagrams. We have Instagrammals. But first, and I don't know, is this safe to play here? Can I do that? Oh, I can't do that. Ugh. I can't do it with that. Well, I think I'm behind your name, right? Let me just quickly do this. Okay. Yeah, that works. That works. All cats love my show. And a big shout out to Jonathan. Jonathan. Hold on, Jonathan. Wee. A shout out to all the cats and dogs watching. Woof woof and meow meow. Woof woof and meow meow. So all the dogs and all the animals we love on replay. But of course, the top story tonight is it's stupid cold outside. And all day NYC Dan bringing an incredible shot from the Gansevoort Peninsula. He's literally chilling out on the ice. And people thought he was in the water. People thought he was in the water. Somebody, as you see, the Staten Island chef here with the comment of the Stairway to Heaven. And he was clearly on land. I guess
They don't know how the Gansevoort Peninsula works. He doesn't know how it works. It's like a beach. But you can't swim in the water. You can't swim in the water.
Anyway. Great shots. Everyone follow All Day NYC. He's a great live streamer. He's actually back on YouTube now, so let's see what happens. Puppy Bowl next week. That's right. Yes, the cat demographics and the dog demographics on this show are off the hook. Anyway, of course, the big story is cars getting released or trapped or whatever from their frozen tombs. So random shots coming in from all over here. This is Premier Lando on Instagram, bringing us these incredible shots here of these cars completely buried. Good to see you there, the real Eric Mendoza. Good to see you. You're calling me the king of New York? I am not the king. I am the Duke of Southern Brooklyn. We're the Duke and the Duchess of Southern Brooklyn. I appreciate that, real Eric Mendoza. Good to see you. Anyway, cars trapped, encased in that snow. It's bad snow. No good. No good. So yes, wild view here. The New Yorkers brings us this view. So I will be on the lookout for this kind of stuff tomorrow. It's all good. No apologies necessary. I appreciate the sentiment. Anyway, look at that. Just craziness. They're consolidating the snow piles into bigger snow piles so then they can cart them off and take them to one of these melting centers. So I'm very intrigued to see the melting centers tomorrow. So stay tuned. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, real Eric Mendoza. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, dude. But our breakdown here, the cold weather. Now, this is fun. I hate AI. I'll be the first to tell you I hate AI. But this guy must live in the neighborhood. This is the Zax Creator Instagram page. And I know what he did. He flew around a drone. And not all these shots were necessarily taken with a drone, but he did a lot of like reference shots with his drone. And he recreated these crazy day after tomorrow situations here. This is Brooklyn. And I like the fact that the Verrazano Bridge, it's now, right? So it has like the scaffolding from the repaint right now. So Imagine all this, and now it's funny because people in the comments are like, it's AI, it's AI. I think that's the point. It's supposed to be overtly AI. He's not necessarily trying to make people believe that this is real. It's day after tomorrow, Brooklyn. And it seems he does this quite a bit on his Instagram page. But here's Brooklyn, and of course, for you guys down there in Staten Island, we can't forget you guys down there in Staten Island. So this one's for Crazy Coney Island Kid. This crazy Coney Island Kid, you're going to recognize these spots here. Look at how this looks. It just looks pretty. Even though I fucking hate AI. We've been on that pier, by the way. We've live streamed from that pier. Right there. But, fun video of the snowed in place. But that's how he did it. He flew a drone around. He got a lot of reference shots. He put that onto his computer. He seems like a very smart guy. Interesting videos and interesting Instagram as well. Zach the Creator bringing us, and there's a couple of more of these he has, guys, so you want to check it out if you want to see the other ones. And of course, the most fashionable pigeon here. This is fundamental AI. This never happened, but yes, and of course people do think it's real. Like, how did you get the pigeon like that? And of course, yes, the tree is long gone, by the way, as well. So, but he looks cute. But yes, the style is North Face jackets and being nice and comfortable. So bundle up, guys. It's cold outside. There's our wind map. The snow is going to stick around until like the end of the month, Jay Chulo. I think the snow is going to stick around to the end of the month. You wonder how those cars are doing. Exactly. It fucks with the battery. I know. You're telling me. David C., good to see you. Good morning, Cascats. Good morning, Finland. Yeah, the snow is not going to melt. But Eric Mendoza, I appreciate your kind words. Thank you so much for hitting that like button. Much appreciated. A little mini dinosaur, right? Exactly. Put a little jacket on him. We could make that sculpture dinosaur into so many cool things that could represent New York. That requires too much generosity and cooperation and charity and giving and yeah, the snow's going to be around probably till the end of February, Deborah, because it's just going to be so cold. I hope it's around before that, but I think it's going to be around. Like, you're going to see this have to get carted all the way because it's just going to stay that close. You stick around to the end of the month, quoted. Okay, here you go. Perfectly candid. There you go. It'll stick around to the end of the month, quoted. First of the month. There you go. Yes. That's what I'm saying. Good to see you, Ronster. Welcome. Yerna Bergen up there in Montreal, Canada. Welcome. No, he needs a large... Listen, Dinosaur the sculpture needs, like, clothes to wear and, like, you know, like, theming. They could do, like, theming. Like, they could build stuff around it. Anyway. So, no. There's no updates as of now for Dinosaur. No, there's no updates. I don't think we're going to hear any updates until like, the time of his removal, her removal, comes. So, when they're getting ready to remove Dinosaur from the High Line, yeah, they're gonna whatchamacallit. Then I think they'll make a decision whether they gotta, like, keep her, put her somewhere else. Which I have a feeling that's what's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna, like, donate a little space. There's money already to buy it. So, like, there's, like, a concerted effort to keep it for the city, which is, I think, really beautiful. So to everybody who's making that happen, and everyone who signed the petition, thank you. Yeah, we'll hear the protesters. Yeah. Well, you know what? Perfectly candid. I'm on I might get in trouble for saying this, but I don't care. I'm on a few different message groups, right? And when they were talking about the Elizabeth Street garden closing, oh my God, all the people that were going to, like, sacrifice themselves to, like, chain themselves to the garden. It was like, I was like, okay, there's going to be people tying themselves to trees and sculptures. It'll be fine. So, I'll let you know if I hear anything. Dinosaur does need to stay. Yeah, use it as a hood ornament, right? But it is, yeah, no, spotted cow, yeah. It's an icon. It's an icon. It is truly an icon. Are there any other parks? Yeah, no, there are other parks. There's only one dinosaur, so. Wow. What a cold night. Good to see everyone. Thanks for warming me up. Ah, yes. Coney Island, Rabbit Island, Rob Paradise. That's right. Good to see you. Rebel Radio News time now is 23 minutes past the hour. We have 113 people watching and 72 likes. So I want to give a big shout out to all the stenographers on the live and on the replay. I also want to give a big shout out to all the Discord servers out there. At least hit the like button. It's free. But again, Rebel Radio News time now is 23 minutes past the hour. It's 10:23. Coming up next, we're going to talk about a Maryland man who collects his second big lottery winning big lottery prize, a big Maryland lottery prize so he won twice in 2 years. That story is going to be brought to us by the fine folks at New York Telephone.
Hi, what time do you open for lunch? And you accept credit cards? They do? Great, thanks. Yeah, what's playing? Oh, is it good? Oh, gee, thanks. Yeah, is your sale still on? In the shoe department as well? Terrific.
Can help you smooth your way.
Oh, no. You think it's gonna rain? Why don't you call for the weather?
We're all
great idea.
Connected. New York Telephone.
Oh, that had the right amount of VHS hiss. I needed to hear that. Oh my God, Rolodexes. We're all connected. New York Telephone, bringing you this next story here. Good to see you, Roman. Welcome on in. Hope you have a great time here in New York. On with the news. A Maryland man collects his second big lottery prize in under 2 years. United Press International reports. And is it lottery or lotter? I think they mistyped this here. It's a big lotter, like an otter. Anyway. A Maryland man collected a $50,000 prize from a scratch-off lottery ticket less than 2 years after winning a $250,000 prize from another scratch-off ticket. Bloody hell. The Silver Springs man told the Maryland lottery officials that he bought his $50,000 cash ticket at the Sunoco gas station on Connecticut Avenue in Kensington and immediately scratched off the barcode to use the store's scanner. Okay. So he did the degenerate thing. I have seen this, where they only scratch off the barcode and then they just scan it. They scratch off the barcode and just scan it. Scan it. I've seen this. Clearly, the man is a frequent lottery player, and he's discovered he scored a $50,000 top prize. The player previously visited lottery headquarters back in June 2024 to collect a $250,000 jackpot from a cash windfall scratch-off ticket. The winner said his first prize went towards helping one of his daughters pay off her student loans and helping his other daughter buy a house. The man says he doesn't know yet what he'll do with his latest prize, but there's always something. And isn't that the truth? Isn't there always something here? Of course, no picture, but a big lotter prize, people. And once again, it comes that old adage that we say here in the show, right, guys? You gotta be in it to win it. Rebel Radio News time now is 27 minutes past the hour. Ah, people. Money is good. Money is good. But good to see you, Roman. Welcome. He won a lot of money. It's like he won a lot of money, right? It's like he won a lot of money. Good to see you. Good to see Alicia K. Girl. Welcome, Michelle King. Welcome on in. Good to see. Did I miss anybody? Good to see everybody, people. Good to see everybody. As we chug along with the fastest hour here in the on the internet. Anytime you ever played a scratch-off, right, you got bupkis. Exactly, me too. 30% tax. Don't forget about that, people. You gotta pay taxes on that. But I've seen people who just scratch the barcode off, and then they put it right underneath the reader right away. They don't even scratch off the rest of the ticket. They're like, I don't want to play. I just want to buy the ticket and scan it. Oh. I remember the first time I saw somebody doing that. I was like, why do they have like 15 scratch-off tickets? And they're just going one after, like... They could call their family on the landline phone, and thank you, New York Telephone. Anyway. Yeah, they're mainlining their scratch-offs. I need another one. I need a win. And now that little article is going to trigger people into doing that. Now they're like, I could just scratch them, and why do I have to play the game? It kills the fun. I want it now. I want my money now, man. I want my money now. All right, let's go around some Earth cameras here. Let's see the scene here tonight. Let's go back to the. Let's see. Can we do Mulberry Street? Oh yeah, no, they're playing the ads for me here. Yeah, they're playing the ads for me. That means on this screen it's gonna play the ads too in a minute. Revelations, good to see you. Welcome on into the show. Welcome to the most fastest hour here on the internet, where we break down the scene here in New York. Luckily, nothing's happening really here in New York except for the cold. It is cold, but hello, yes, hi. Right. Anyway, coming up to the half already. Look at that. Coming up to the bottom of the hour. We have an animal story. I think a kangaroo story we have coming up, but that's not for another 4 minutes. We got a lot of talkie time today. Good to see everybody. Hudson Yards, everyone. We've got Hudson Yards right here as we look out across the Hudson River. And actually, right around here is where Captain Sullenberg, the plane drifted across this shot right here. It already landed, but as they were doing the rescue, it would have drifted right here in front of this camera. The plane drifted down the Hudson River towards Lower Manhattan. Yeah, the kangaroo story at the jump. That's right. My calves are feeling great. I'm starting to once again get into that groove of just like being angry at shit until I get home. And stomping feels good, but you really got to get yourself motivated to do it for like a sustained time. But it was beautiful on the beach. It was beautiful. It's beautiful. Isn't that an amazing view? Earthcam.com bringing us this view. This is from Weehawken, New Jersey. Way, there we go, zoomed out. And those are apartments or condos, whatever the hell they are on that pier. But we are in Weehawken, New Jersey with this camera right here. And we also have the snow-covered streets of Manhattan. Right, we have on this little thing here. We have here's Earthcam.com Mulberry Street camera. And so we got people throwing out the garbage. They're throwing out the garbage. And by the way, garbage being piled up. It's not a troll. I think Sal. I don't know. He's just like trying attention. He's like alien. Like ha ha. Anyway. No need to talk about it, Sal. I got it. We're doing the home stream. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, a lot of people complaining about the garbage being in the snow and everything. This is a thing that always happens when we get big snowstorms. Trash collection gets hung up, and so the garbage thus piles. And by the way, we have piles in the street because we have no alleyways for the most part here in New York. So there's nowhere really to store it. So we store it in front. And right now what's happening is that we have so much garbage that we're just kind of throwing it outside. And by the way, we just had garbage pickup earlier today. Revelations. Chill with the emojis there. No need for all those emojis. But good to see a Mario Balderrama out there in Houston, Texas. E-Bike Mike down there in Annandale. Mike, did you see these pictures of Staten Island? I knew you guys down there in Staten Island got a lot of snow. I know you guys there in Staten Island got a lot of snow, but I didn't realize it was this much. Incredible scenes of Staten Island in the snow. You see this? Unbelievable. Everything's all snowed in. This is why Mendami didn't get in there yet. There's too much fucking snow in the island. They forgot all about us out there. You got all this snow. Got 18 feet of snow. And then people say, I like the one comment right here. There's no pier like that. They clearly never been to New York City. I saw the snow up there. It was amazing. I'm so happy I got my smokes. There's no place like New York. There's no place like New York. They're inspired. They look pretty though. I hate AI, but it looks pretty. I'll just give it. It looks pretty, right? They forgot about us. The radio stopped working. The snow covered the antennas. We couldn't get the signal out to City Hall. This is appointment television. Yes, I'm bringing it back, Perfectly Candid. I'm bringing it back. You love that standing stuff? It's pretty, though. Yes, you are. Look at that. There's snow everywhere. Stop. Zach's the creator. These are very pretty. Very pretty. Oh, my Lord, with these. Oh, my Lord. Too many emojis. One more time with all those emojis, and we gotta go. Anyway. Rebel Radio News time now, 35 minutes past the hour. Good to see everyone. As we fly on through this show here, we have another story. Another story for us. Yes. Kangaroo found hopping down a Texas road coming up in about 2 minutes. If you're new to the broadcast, let us know where you're watching from. Don't fill up the chat with emojis. 95. Ooh, we got a lot of people from Discord server tonight. Good to see you, Bill Vic. I love the 80s. Welcome. 95 likes, 120. Come on, guys. 120 people watching. Come on. You guys hit the like. Unless you really listen. If you watch this longer than 5 minutes, you can hit the like button, right? If you're watching this longer than 5 minutes and did not hit the like button, what makes you dislike the broadcast? If it's not entertaining, what are you getting from this? Shout out to all the people who hate watch, I guess. Yes, Carnival. That's happening down in Brazil. Carnival, Mardi Gras. I appreciate that, Fawn Marie. You would have got rid of them? Yeah, I know, Carol. It's a beautiful night, though, in New York. Thank you so much, Standing Stones. Everyone who's in this chat, I know all you guys in the chat hit the like button already. So I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. And if you're new to the broadcast, again, let us know where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. A kangaroo found hopping down a Texas road coming up next. As I got the nightlife, got to boogie. Don't you love this camera view? Earthcam.com. This is our Midtown 4K cam. We're looking out from the Empire State Building, looking towards Queens, looking towards the east. And 103 likes. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Thank you, guys. 103 likes. Thanks for subbing there. You have to sub to no, you don't have to sub to comment. So thank you, Revelation. Thanks for subscribing. But yeah, indeed, some people don't have no. Make it make sense, people. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, people. Shout out to Bill Vic down there in the great state of Tennessee. I hope you're staying warm down there. I hope the ice wasn't too wacky. But a lizard found in a snowbank. A guy found it while shoveling. That's awful. Oh, my God. That's a sad story. That's a sad story. But coming up next, we'll talk about a kangaroo hopping down, a big-ass lizard hopping down a Texas road, right? Anyway, we'll go to that. But first, here is a message from Cookie's Steak Pubs.
Hello, I'm Cookie. At our shrimp soup and salad bar, we give you so much shrimp.
You've got to eat it to believe it.
Okay.
Cookies interrupts this commercial for an important announcement. Now save $2.75
$2.75.
on
That's like $20.
Only $10.50 for a
Jesus.
fresh-cut, juicy sirloin. Our fabulous shrimp soup and salad bar, and unlimited ice cream and dessert bar. Yes, only $10.50 for a steak dinner at Cookies. We now return you to Cookie and Sunny.
You got to eat it to believe it.
Oh man, I could go for that. Oh, I want to go to Cookies. I've never been there, but I've heard so many stories about it. Rebel Radio News time is now 37 minutes past the hour. We have a good question here. Did they open up the East River? So here's the deal. Ink Inspire, the NYC ferry, which operates mostly on the East River, and they have one route along the Hudson River. The NYC ferry has shut down, but New York Waterway and Sea Streak service is still running, but they sometimes are delayed by the ice flows. It seems like Sea Streak is not as affected as much as waterway boats. Waterway boats mostly go between Manhattan and the Hudson River, Manhattan and New Jersey. So waterway boats are running because of the type of boats they are as well. So, but they're all running with delays. But NYC ferry is still completely down for the count. So, yes, no NYC ferry. Don't you love those old prices? Me too. Revelations checking in from Wisconsin, in Hartford, Wisconsin. Good to see you. That was at Ponderosa Steakhouse prizes. Yeah, that is a deal. Do I tour guide in the code? I love the 80s. I have done, if you go digging in old live streams, I have done tours in this kind of weather. Check the 2018 live streams. I guarantee you there's some 2018 live streams where I'm complaining about the cold and tourists wanting to go out and ride bikes in the cold. So go check out some vintage. Go check out some vintage Dutch. I'm probably arguing. You'll probably find them from maybe even this very date in 2018. And I'm complaining about the cold. Yeah, unlimited dessert and ice cream. What? Did I know about the Mad Hatter? Yes, I have known about that. I've never gone to the Mad Hatter, but I've heard about it. Them Sea Streaks are big. They're powerful boats. Oh, you're in Wisconsin, Hartford. Awesome, Revelations. Welcome on into the show. Yeah, so, but I have done tours in this. I've done more walking tours in this, I think. Because walking tours, if you're prepared, it's like comfy. Like Central Park on some of these snowy mornings, it's probably gorgeous in the park. But gotta watch out for ice. I don't know how icy it is. We gotta do a Central Park walking tour sometime this week. So, but anyway, we're gonna go back to the news in about a minute. A kangaroo found hopping loose down a Texas road is coming up next. Yeah, Coney Island, you was there way back in the early 70s. Oh, yeah. Are we talking about crumbling cookies? Oh, I appreciate that, Inconspired. Inconspired, if you're going to spend time with me, I want it to be meaningful. So, that's what this show is all about. It's to learn what's happening now in New York City, live. 1 degree in New York City right now, or here in Coney Island. This temperature reading is from Kingsborough Community College, which is about 2 miles from where we're at. So 1 degree, 16 degrees Fahrenheit. We continue on with wacky stories. But now it's an animal story. A kangaroo found hopping loose down a Texas road, the United Press International reports. We do have pictures, it seems, pictures or maybe video via Facebook here. Yes, authorities in Texas are trying to find the owner of a kangaroo found hopping down the middle of the Liberty County Road there. The Cleveland Police Department said on social media that officers were called to the area of FM 1010 on a report of a loose kangaroo. The officers and the animal control personnel were able to corral the marsupial with help from members of the public. The police are now attempting to find the kangaroo's owner. Anyone with information about the animal's origins is asked to contact the Liberty County Sheriff's Office. And we do have pictures here via the Facebook here. Oh, glorious low-res pictures here. But yeah, these are like security camera photos here. So these are the possible people. We might have got hit. Oh, okay. Anyway, we're going through all their pictures. Those other pictures have nothing to do with it. Anyway, this is our only picture of the event here. But they caught the marsupial. Those pictures, by the way, all the other pictures had nothing to do with what we just saw. It's all on that continuous feed. Anyway, the kangaroo is fine. They got it out of the road. And, yes, do you know where your marsupials are? It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your marsupials are? Rebel Radio News Time is now 10:42. On this fastest hour of the internet. Welcome on in. I could look at that camera too all night. Free dessert like can't. Exactly, Harmony Hawk. Exactly. Standing Stone says that in high school he came to New York City with his wrestling coach and another guy from team. There was a rugby match on Randall's Island. Nice. Whoa. Hey, we're gonna hide that. That's too many emojis. 13 there, got the stove going. Nice and warm. I'm glad you're enjoying the company there, Colleen. It is getting harder and harder to tell what videos are real and what are AI. Yes, I agree, and Conspired. It's getting tougher and tougher every year. Every month. They have a new flavor of cookies every week. I mean, yeah. I mean, how many Oreos are there? There's a lot of Oreos. Yeah, clearly a stock photo, the opposite of AI. Yes. Please have your ruse spayed or neutered. Are you really about 2 hours from there? Nice. I'm almost giddy tonight. Do I have a buzz? I have a little bit of a buzz. I'm all loopy from the being outside in the cold. Glad you like the shirt. It's a vintage MTA shirt, courtesy of the Duchess. But Revelation, yeah, gotta chill with the emojis. That's right, Muriel. Good to see you. Shout out to everyone in the Garden State of Texas. In the big state of Texas, the great state of Texas. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. Do we have any other weird stories here? I think we used all of United Press International's weird stories for like the last 2 weeks here. We've gone through them all. We've gone through them all. Holy shit. That's what you call gummies too? Yeah, they're gummies. They're not gummies, but we had a great dinner. We had pasta. We've been watching horrible live streams and so yeah, there's literally no news left. We could just wrap now. Of course, we could talk about the cold. Cars buried under feet of dirty snow. It's a thing happening right now in New York, and I kind of feel bad for the car owners, but then again, you're storing your private property on public space, so it's like... Did I cover the kangaroo and 2 sloths found in a car in Oyster Bay? Is that a recent story? Good to see you, Hala. Let me see if I can find it. I could slide it. I could fit it into the mix here. Let's see how old that story might be. If it's old, oh, this is 3 days ago. Hey, they're holding out on me. We're going to News 12, people. I think we're going to News 12 Long Island, right? Are we gonna go to? What are we gonna do here? Let's see. What are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do here? That's 15 seconds. That's 30 seconds. Why do they get like the little tiny little? Okay, we're going to Oyster Bay. This is a 2-day-old story. Holla, thank you so much. This is the kind of news we need. Do I know about the church, Upper West Side Church, that celebrates fighting to keep from being torn down? Yes. That's an ongoing story. I forgot the name of that church. It's on West End Avenue. That's like a historic church. They want to tear it down and build like some ugly building. Yeah, clearly the United Press International does not care about Long Island. All right, yeah, we're going to Oyster Bay, people. We are going to Oyster Bay. And we do have video. We do have videotape. We're going to News 12 Long Island here. Boom, just like that. Oyster Bay cites man after sloths and kangaroo are found in a vehicle. Who is leaving sloths and kangaroos in a vehicle? How evil do you have to be? And it's cold. People got no sense. This is an angry animal story. This is the kind of story that makes me angry. Anyway, we'll go to that story in a few minutes. As long as the animals are safe. This is the fundamental. Let me make sure the animals are safe. I think the animals are safe, right? Yeah, the animals are safe. Okay, yeah. No animals got harmed. Before we talk about the story, no animals were harmed in this story. Anyway, good to see everyone. Welcome. At 47 minutes past the hour, it's a freezing cold night outside. 16 degrees. Feels like 1 degree here at the Super Studios here on the west end of Coney Island. I know. I'm sorry, Deborah. I know you still won't watch. I'm sorry, Deborah. But yes, indeed, Mario. Super Bowl Sunday next Sunday. Super Bowl next Sunday on Sunday. The big game, the big day, everybody, on Sunday. That's coming up. Yeah, Hollow, the story is 2 days old. This was published on the 30th. So this is a recent story. A recent story. All right, so coming up next, we're going to go out to News 12 Long Island and this story about sloths and kangaroos found in the vehicle. But first, we'll bring Hala's story courtesy of the Avenue I Flea Market. What?
If you have an eye for great savings, then follow your eye to Avenue I Flea Market outlet stores for savings up to 70%. 600 mini department store outlets featuring women's wear, men's wear, children's wear, jewelry, cosmetics, gifts, housewares, and much more. All on one level with plenty of free indoor parking. Shop Avenue I Flea Market outlet stores, Avenue I and McDonald Avenue, Brooklyn. Call 718-252-SAVE. That's 252-SAVE. New hours, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
It's a place where people love to shop.
Yeah, Avenue I bringing you this next story. News 12 Long Island bringing us this story here. Oyster Bay cites a man after sloths and kangaroo are found inside of a vehicle. News 12 Long Island reporting on this. According to town officials, the animals were discovered in Wallach's car in violation of the Oyster Bay Dangerous Animals Ordinance. The town of Oyster Bay issued an appearance ticket for Larry Wallish after officials found he was found with 2 sloths and a kangaroo inside of his vehicle outside of Karmic Grind. What the fuck is that? Karmic Grind on Birch Hill Road in Locust Valley on last Wednesday. According to town officials, the animal was discovered in Wallach's car in violation of the Oyster Bay Dangerous Animals Ordinance, which regulates the possession and transportation of certain exotic species within the town limits. News 12 reached out to Wallach for comment, but has not received a response yet. Town officials say that Wallach is expected to appear in court on a later date, and we do have a video here of the animals here. Oh, poor baby, out there in that cold. But the guy's smiling. He's moving it around there. But we're happy that the animals are safe. And why do people have to suck people? Why do we need these? Why do people need to have such exotic animals? I swear to goodness, people got no freaking common sense. Rebel Radio News Time is now 51 minutes past the hour. Anyway, thank you, Hala, for that recent story there. It's sad. Oh. Anyway. Super Bowl commercials are $8 million for a 30-second spot. Yes, they are. Oy Bay by the Oyster Bay, right? Yeah, how did he get those animals? That's the real story. A sloth is dangerous. A kangaroo, but yeah, sloth, exactly. In this cold weather, too. It's fucked up. Good to see you, Jim Wolf. Welcome. Hit that like button if you like this nonsense. That's right. Yes, indeed. I know, Fawn Marie. I know. Hopping mad. Yes, indeed. Hopping mad. At least we got to use that Avenue I commercial I had set up just in case. But yes, it's cold. It's cold, people. Stay warm. That's all we could do. We'll be back at this nonsense again tomorrow morning. At 7:45 tomorrow morning. Oh, Karmic Grind is a coffee shop. Okay. I was like, I was thinking it was another kind of shop, you know, another Karmic Grind, you know. You missed the flea market, Caesar's Bay. Yeah, me too. They were all fine places. But good luck to everyone shoveling out their cars. It's only going to get worse from here. And yes, I'm saying this on the 1st of February 2026. I think this snow is going to stay around until the end of the month. You heard it here first. We have a special event, Deborah. We have a very special event. It's Groundhog Day related. So it's a Groundhog Day special broadcast tomorrow morning. It'll be a 1 hour and 15-minute show, by the way. So we'll go from 7:45 to 9 o'clock. So 9 o'clock, the show's over. Show's done. So the fastest hour. Wait, this is our talkie time now. Now we're not done yet, right? We hang out. We have 8 minutes. Now we might get more snow, right? That's another thing. Ink inspired. So if you missed the top of the hour rundown, so we are looking at a possible more snow Tuesday night going into Wednesday. It's going to be a quick clipper overnight. It may drop an inch or two. Nicholas Isabella is a great follow here on the Twitter and Instagram. Beautiful pictures, but even better, even better weather analysis. So he lives right here in Brooklyn, so he threw up this little graphic right here. So keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that. That is a possibility to freshen up the snow. And I love the 80s with a $2 super chat. I love the 80s. Thank you so much for the very generous $2 super chat. Thanks for joining today's $2 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $2 super chat. Yes, the snow will stick unless we get lucky and it rains. Exactly. That's the only way it's going to go away. If we get a little bit above freezing and it rains a little bit. But unfortunately, the long term here, next 7 days, again, I'm pretty confident with Lee Goldberg and the AccuWeather team over there at Channel 7 with their 7-day here. This is pretty accurate. I don't think we're going to hit 32, though. I think we're going to stay at 31. I think we're going to just stay below, and I think we're going to hit some crazy records as it comes to long-term cold. So that's why I say the snow's going to stick around. But if you missed the show tomorrow morning, you could always watch the replay. So, and for everyone who watches the replay, thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for all your support. 127 people watching, 125 likes. See, I got once again, right? The great hover of 2026. Yeah, this crap ain't melting this week. It ain't melting this week, and it's probably not going to melt next week either. I think we're going to stay at least below freezing for at least another 10 days, starting like now. So I think another 10 days of this. It will remain cold, so. But I'm pretty confident with this guidance right here. Maybe we could go to the beach. Maybe we could go to the beach and relax. Go on the ice-covered snow. Or maybe go down to the city to see a show. Maybe go skating in Bryant Park and look for stores that don't exist anymore. Or maybe we'll head down to the waterfront in Red Hook. Get a key lime pie and stare at the Statue of Liberty and Staten Island too. Or maybe go down to Brighton Beach and punch our legs through almost inch-deep ice in about 8 inches of snow. The choice is yours here in New York. Yeah, you got to have to pry you from your parking spot. I'm going to be honest, I don't think we're going to have alternate side of the street parking for quite some time. So, yeah, you probably got to have to take an Uber home. You're probably going to have to take... If you don't want to lose your parking spot, guys. If you don't want to lose your parking spot, you are driving out. Right, doesn't that key lime pie sound delicious? Amish Ninja, good to see you. From my cold, dead hands. They ain't getting my... Look, he's like standing on top of his car. Craziness! The fastest hour on the internet, once again, coming in for a landing. It's the final... what are we doing here? Oh, we're doing 2 more minutes here. It's 2 more minutes. The final 2 minutes is coming up, guys. People. But we'll be back at it again tomorrow morning in about 9 hours. 8-9 hours. We'll do it again in about 8-9 hours. The final 2 minutes, everyone. That's gonna leave a mark. I mean, seriously. It's like, what do you do when your car is like this? For real. What do you do when your car is like this? Right? You haven't moved it since the storm. Now, Cynthia, here's the deal, Cynthia. If the snow is anything like this over your car, it's going to be like, it's encased right now. The snow is like a tomb right now, and it has an crispy layer on the outside, and it's all nice and soft on the inside. Last call for alcohol. That's right. But you're more than welcome for the edutainment. Once again, it's what's happening now in New York City. So, unfortunately, NYC ferries are still not running, and but waterway service is, and C Streak seems to be like the most like not affected at all. Waterway is running with delays because of the ice flows, and they are using tugboats to break up the snow or break up the ice So leave a little, if you're taking the ferries tomorrow morning, leave a little bit extra time there just in case. And of course, follow them on the app, Twitter alerts. The only good thing about Twitter is the alerts there, service alerts. So, follow them on Twitter and stuff like that. But make sure you get the app. That's the best way to check on in. And for everything, it's cold. So we might have signal delays on the trains and all that stuff. So keep up to date. MTA.info is your friend. Well, you guys know the routine. Yeah, if you have to leave a sign say don't scoop it up, it's exactly. Right? Put a sign on the top. It's like there's a car in here, guys. That might happen. Because I'm noticing here we're like at the end of everything, so like just scooping it up into piles all in this area here. And like there was one like this morning, and there was none this morning, and then there was one when I came home that wasn't there when I left the house. It was weird. Anyway. Your SUV is black and it looks all white from this. Wow, spotted cow. Good luck with that. A lot of people at the car wash today. I noticed that. So when the cold breaks, there's gonna be lots of stories. Exactly. Holla. Exactly. Yeah, nothing soft about it. No. Maybe it has a nice soft layer underneath all the ice. But yeah, if it's compacted in there, as solid as a rock. Good to see you, Cliff Padilla. Have a great night, everybody. We did it. I want to thank I Love the 80s for a very generous $2 super chat, and everyone who super chatted during this morning's or afternoon's live stream. Thank you so much for all your support. All the channel members, thank you so much. And yeah, what more can I say than from the internet to you? This is Dutch Maz signing off. Are you new to this nonsense? Make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Maz Family Networks. Here on YouTube and on Instagram, all same name at Dutch Maz. Make sure to notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. We'll be back on tomorrow morning. But yeah. From the internet to you, Dutch Maz signing off. Have yourself a fabulous day living in the simulation, whether you think you're living in a simulation or not. Hug your loved ones. Cherish those beautiful moments. Take care of each other. And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.